Hello and welcome. Let us see the productivity measurement and some numerical based on this productivity. What is productivity? Productivity is nothing but the ratio of aggregate output to a single input or aggregate input used in a production process. Mathematically, we can express it as a productivity is the ratio of output upon input. Sometimes it may called as efficiency, where output is the service of a good produced, whereas input is the time consumed, money involved, man hours, material utilization, etc. Basically, productivity is classified in two types. One is a partial productivity and another one is the total productivity or overall productivity. In a partial productivity, we consider only one input, whereas in total productivity or overall productivity, we consider the total factor of input. So sometimes it is also called as a partial productivity index, a ratio of output upon any one input. Later we will say what are the various inputs. And total productivity or overall productivity index, it is calculated as net output upon total factor input. So let us see what are the various partial productivity measures, input measures, and how to calculate it. So first one is labor productivity. Calculate labor productivity. We have the input as a actual man hours based on the time. If you want to calculate the labor productivity based on the time, you may take the ratio of output in standard hours upon actual man hours. Similarly, if you want to calculate the based on the money, labor productivity is calculated as output in sales divided by number of labors. Then second is a measure of partial productivity, raw material productivity, where raw material productivity is calculated as weight of the product divided by weight of raw material consumed. Then next measure is machine productivity. Machine productivity is calculated as output in standard hours divided by actual machine hours. Machining time, we can calculate machine productivity by using this formula. Then energy productivity. Energy productivity, it is the ratio of output upon energy consumed by your overall plant or energy consumed by the particular machine. Then capital productivity. Capital productivity is the ratio of output, overall output upon capital involved, what amount involved in your system. Then after land productivity, land utilization divided by total land in terms of the area. Here you consider the area in square meter. So land productivity is there. Then next term is the power productivity. Power productivity, it is the ratio of quantity of production divided by cost of the power. During manufacturing, what cost of the power is utilized, you can give that power at the ratio of this one. Then next term is the profitability. What is the company profitability? So it is a ratio of output quantity multiplied by price divided by input quantity multiplied by unit cost. So here you can calculate the profitability. Now we are interested to calculate the overall productivity. It is the ratio of total output divided by capital plus labor plus raw material plus other partial productivity. So these are the formulas to calculate or to measure the productivity of any plant. Let us see what type of the numerical asked in the university examination.
This is April 2016 in same paper of industrial engineering. One numerical based on the productivity is asked in this examination. Just read it. The following information regarding the output produced and input consumed for a particular time period for a company given below. Output 10,000 rupees, human input 3,000 rupees, material handling 200 rupees, capital input 300 rupees, energy input 100 rupees. The value are in terms of best year rupees value. Compute various productivity indices and total productivity. So let us see how to calculate it.
First of all, write the given data. What is the given data in your numerical? So it is given that the total output is 10,000, which is in rupees. Then human input, or we called it as a labor input. It is given that 3,000. It is in rupees. Then after material handling charges, it is given that 200 rupees. Capital investment or capital input, it is 300 rupees. Energy input, is 100 rupees. So it is given. We divide this numerical in two parts. One is the partial and another one is the total. So first we calculate the partial productivity. So I write here, first is the partial productivity. First partial productivity, we calculate the labor productivity. So first one is the labor productivity. It is given by total output divided by labor input. So total output is 10,000 divided by labor input 3,000 equal to 3.33. Okay, next one, we calculate the capital productivity. And we may calculate the first is the labor productivity, second one we calculate the material handling or material productivity. Again it is given by total output divided by material input. So again write output 10,000 is given divided by material input. So material input is the 200, so it comes 50. Likewise we calculate other. Next we calculate the capital productivity. So capital productivity is given by total output divided by capital input. So it comes capital output is given 10,000 and capital input is 3000, so it comes 33.3. Then after energy, this is third one. Then after fourth, energy productivity, again formula is same, output, total output divided by energy input. So it comes 10,000 divided by 100 equal to 100. Then after we consider other miscellaneous expenses. So here we calculate another one productivity. So I like other miscellaneous expenses. So output divided by other miscellaneous. We consider it for 50. So 10,000 divided by 50, it comes 200. So these are the all partial productivity. Let us move towards the total productivity. We have the formula total productivity equal to total output divided by total input. So total productivity is the ratio of total output, that is 10,000, divided by total input, that is labor, it's 3,000, then material, then capital production, then energy. You need to add all these inputs, so we get the total input involved in this process. So total productivity, it's come out, if you put it in calci, you may find that 2.73. so this is your answer. Now again we consider that company purchase all its material and services including energy, machines, equipment. Then how to calculate? So I write here, first assume that the company purchase all its material and services including energy, machines, equipment, etc. Then total productivity factor or total factor productivity, we called it as a total factor productivity TFP is calculated as total material or total output material services divided by labor capital inputs. Because these are the inputs required to produce the good. Capital input. So I write total 10,000 is our total output minus, here I minus whatever minus, y minus, because it are the expenses. So 200 material cost is there, plus 300 is your capital input, plus 100 is the energy input, plus 50 we consider miscellaneous, and divide by labor, yes, labor input, divided by labor plus capital input. So I write a 3000 plus 300. So if you put it into the calculation, you may find that it's a 2.83. So both it is nearer to the answer. You may calculate by using this, so it will becomes it comes out 2.83, or by using this formula it's a 2.73. Both are the answers. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to watch out the more videos. Thank you.